We are practicing the numericals which we did today morning and in the previous sessions. I hope you all are doing very well. Okay, so in the last 2-3 sessions I covered almost all the important numericals from this chapter. Okay, I made a separate videos for arithmetic progression part 1 and then some of the terms, that also different part. So today we are at the last part of this chapter. Okay, few questions are left from this chapter, that only we are doing, but the remaining are also very important. So today morning also we did a few. Okay, so okay, now write down the next question. In the morning we find it out the value for x, correct? That value we got it as a 40. So now write down the next. Find the sum of 11 terms find the sum of all 11 terms of an AP find the sum of all 11 terms of an AP whose middle term is 30. Whose middle term is 30. Okay. So here very simple and straightforward question, but this is 3-mark question, a little bit different. Even the same thing for first n term finding out, the same question we did, but here they are asking sum. Find the sum of 11 terms of an AP whose middle term is 30. Okay, so there were total 11 numbers are there. Okay, and the sum of the n number means 11 numbers, sum is also they are saying first 11 terms of an AP whose middle term is 30. Okay, so from this it is clear that here total 11 terms are there. Okay, so here we can say that number of terms is equal to 11. This is clear from this given equation. Now here if we want to find out the middle term, okay, if it is odd number then we can divide by 2 and we will get the middle term, but this is odd number, no? So even in finding out the nth term, there also I told you how to find out the middle term. So middle term, if we want and number is odd, then we are adding 1 and dividing by 2, that is 12 by 2, that is equal to how much? 6. Okay, so here sixth term is what? Your middle term. Sixth term is your middle term. Now they are saying what? The sixth term, how can we write here? If we want here sixth term, that means can I use this formula? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is nothing but here a sixth term. A we have to find out. N is nothing but 6 minus 1 into 5 and 5 into d is a 5d. Okay. So this is what I got the equation. So here they are saying a middle term whose middle term is what? 60, whose middle term is 30. Okay, so here that means they gave here a6 is equal to what? 30. So we can substitute here a6 30 is equal to a plus 5d. I will keep this as equation number 1. Okay, and now here sum of the 11 term, they are saying sum of the 11 term. So sum of the 11 term is how much here? Sum of the 11 term, I will write down the formula first. Here n by 2 twice of a n minus 1 into d. So 11 by 2, then here 2 into a. A we know, a we don't know. A I will keep it as it is, plus 11 minus 1 is a 10 into d. Can you getting this? Okay. And now here I will take 2 common. 11 by 2 into 2 inside this bracket a into what? 5d. So here 2 and 2 get cancelled and here remaining is what? 11 inside the bracket. Now if you check the equation number 1, okay, or you can go for this. So a plus 5d and here also a plus 5d, and this value is nothing but how much? 30. So I will substitute here 30. So 11 into 30 is a 330. Okay, so a sum of 11 numbers is nothing but what? 330. Okay, so this is 3-mark question. Here simply we have to calculate first a sixth term, find out the relation, and that relation we are using for the further calculation. Okay, copy this. Getting copied this. Okay, write down the next question. Write down the next question. If the sum of first m terms, if the sum of first m terms, small m for mat, m terms of an AP is the same as the sum of its first n term. AP is the same as the sum of its first n terms, comma, show that the sum of its first m plus n term is 0. हिंदी की पढ़ाई करता show that the sum of its first m plus n terms is equal to 0. Okay, so I'll repeat this question. If the sum of first m terms of an AP is same as the sum of its first n terms, show that the sum of its first m plus n terms is equal to 0. Okay, so here they are saying the sum of first m terms is same as that the sum of n terms. Okay, so this is the clear statement is given, and we have to show that sum of this first m plus n term is equal to 0. Okay, so we can do this sum. Okay, whatever the statements are given, that you can read it carefully and try to plot it. Okay, so here this is also one of the question which came means in the previous year's question paper. Here I will erase this. Here they are saying sum of n terms and sum of m terms are equal. Okay, so sum of the m terms is equal to sum of the n terms. So here we can write directly formula n by 2. Okay, but here m terms are there, so m twice of a, here m minus 1 into d, and here n by 2, n terms are there, n by 2, because here they are saying sum of m terms are equal to sum of n terms. So inside this bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here 2 and 2 get cancelled. Okay, once you cancel it out, 2 and 2, and then multiply everything inside the bracket. Okay, so you can multiply, first keep m as it is, twice of a plus md minus d, here n inside the bracket 2a nd minus d. Okay, Here if we multiply also we will not get anything here same. Okay, no terms are common. Then what I will do, I will multiply this m inside this bracket. So 2am plus m square d minus dm is equal to 2na plus n square d minus n d. Okay, these all questions came in the sample paper and some previous year's question paper. That's what I am taking all these numericals. Okay, so now what we can do here, here I will write m square d, this minus n square d I will transpose over here. Now I will write here twice am and I will transpose this to na, that is minus 2an, then minus dm is here only and this will come here, plus dm is equal to 0, plus dn is equal to 0. Now here I will take d common. Okay, so m square minus n square plus here 2a is common, so inside this bracket m minus n plus here d and d common is there, so I will take minus d common, so m minus n is equal to 0. Can you getting up to here? Can you all getting? So now here what we can do, now here you can take d m square minus n square plus, can I take from these two terms m minus n is common, so m minus n inside this bracket 2a minus d is equal to 0. Can you getting this? Now again this is m square minus n square, so d is equal to what? We can write it as m plus n, m minus n, we can use the identity over here, and here plus m minus n 2a minus d is equal to 0. So again from these two terms m plus n is common, take it outside, the inside the bracket m minus n, not m minus n is common, sorry, m minus n is common, then m plus n plus 2a plus d is equal to what? 0. Can you getting this? So copy up to here, and from this what we conclude? Can you conclude here something? Yes. Here once you will get this, what you can conclude here? Here sum of n terms, they are saying sum of, first show that sum of its m plus n terms are 0. Okay, so if you transpose m minus n to that side, so here m plus n, okay, here two terms are what? Get added only, no, here initially they were separated and here we combined and we made it added, and here 2a plus d. Okay, so this is all the terms are get added and m minus 1 you are transposing to that side, then these terms are also you are getting 0. Okay, so here we can write that m minus sum of m plus n is equal to what? 0. But here check, if we make this m minus 1, see here m minus 1 is never equal to 0. Okay, if they are 0, then what is the use here? No, everything, entire terms will become 0. So m minus n is never equal to 0. That's what we can write it as here. The remaining terms, that is d m plus n plus 2a plus d is equal to what? 0. Okay, so hence we can conclude from here, or if you want you can still separate. Okay, if you want dm plus nd plus 2a plus d, okay, equal to 0, then here 1, 2 and 3 all contains d term, take d common, m plus n plus 1 plus 2a is equal to what? 0. So this proves here the sum of m plus n term is equal to what? 0. Okay, this is nothing but what your question. 3 mark question, very important question. This is okay. Copy this question. This does not contain any numbers, but all the variable it contains. Okay, finished. Chalo, write down next one. Okay, these all questions are very important. These all are PYQ. Write down next question. Make it IMP. How many terms of an AP? Next question. How many terms of an AP? 9, 17, 25, and so on must be taken to give a sum of a sum of 636. How many terms of an AP? How many terms of an AP? 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636. Okay. Try to find out this. Check this. How to solve this? AP is given here. Okay, at least find out A is what, D is what. Okay, common difference, write down the first term, common difference, which formula we can apply. Okay, like this we have to collect the marks. Okay, what is an AP given here? This is very IMP question. Why IMP? Because after solving you will come to know that there is a quadratic equation is forming. Okay, so that is what this is very important. Many times students feel like that, oh my god, I made some mistakes, so they will leave there only. So here AP is given 9, 17, 25 and so on, and they are asking which term, how many terms we can take so that we will get the sum 636. Okay, so that terms we have to find out here. At least by observing this, A is equal to, we can write 9, common difference D is equal to 17 minus 9. Okay, 17 minus 9 is nothing but 8. Okay, and here S and the term is nothing but what? 636. So write down the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 twice of 8 n minus 1 into d. This formula we are using now. Okay. Now substitute the values over here. This is 636. N we have to calculate 2. A is nothing but 9. N minus 1 and d is 8. So take 2 common. N by 2 into 2 inside the bracket 9 plus n minus 1. 2 it is already taken out. So it is 4. 2 get cancelled. N and multiply this. Okay, we'll do that. 9 plus 4 you can multiply inside this bracket. 4n minus 4. Okay, and here 9 minus 4 is 5 plus 4n. Okay, and keep it as it is, and this is 636. Now n you can again multiply here inside. So 5n plus 4n square. Okay, and in next step you can write 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equal to 0. Can you getting this? So now once you get this, then go for the factorization. Okay. So here if we compare with the standard equation, you can solve this by splitting middle term method. A is nothing but 4, B is nothing but 5, C is nothing but 636. We are taking multiplication of A into C, that is 4 into minus 636. So this minus 2644. Okay, this is what the multiplication, and you have to split in such a way that their middle term should come positive 5. Okay, so 26 how I told you. So 2644 you have to take the prime factorization and make the grouping. Okay, once you group it, then you will get the answer. Here I know the answer 53 and 48. 53 and 48 already I calculated, so I know that. See here 2644, we have to take a prime factorization. Again you have to take, okay, again it is divisible by 3 or not 3, 7. Okay, it's not divisible by 3. Now 11, no, not 11, 13 you can check. So divide it properly and then you will get the here factors, means grouping you have to take, and after grouping you will get 53 and 48. You have to take a grouping. If you are practicing every day, then it is very easy to find out. So here answer we want positive, so bigger number I take positive, and this is negative. 48, 53 minus 48 is nothing but what? 5. So here I will solve 4n plus 53. No, not 53, 48. I will write here minus 48 n plus 53. 53 in n minus 636 is equal to 0. Okay. So once you write this, then take here 4n common. So n minus 4 if you take common, 12n. Okay, and here you can take plus 53 common. So n minus 12. So n minus 12 is equal to 0. So take n minus 12 0, and here 4n plus 53 is equal to 0. So n minus 12 equal to 0. So n is equal to 12, and here 4n equal to minus 53. So n is equal to minus 53 by 4. So which is not possible because terms are in a whole number, not in the fraction. So here n is equal to what? 12. So 12 terms are there. So when we add 12 terms, then we will get what here? 636 is the sum of that given series or AP. Getting this? Okay, copy this question. Okay. Copied. Write down next one. If the sum of the first 14 terms, next question write down. If the sum of the first 14 terms of an AP is 1050 and its first term is 10 and its first term is 10, find its 28th term. Find its 28th term. I'll repeat. If the sum of the first 14 terms of an AP is 1050 and its first term is 10, find its 28th term. Okay. So here calculate, try this question. How you can find out? Check this. What are the given quantities? Try to write the given quantities and how you can think for this question. Check. Here sum of first 14 terms. Okay. First sum of first 14 terms, that is S14, is equal to, they gave it here 1050. Okay. And first term is given, that is equal to how much here? 10. Okay. They gave here it's 10 and they are asking us to find out a 28th term. Very important. The sum is given, first term is given and they are asking a nth term. Okay. So how can you find out this? Here these things are given, so we can, sum is given means we are using the same formula. So n by 2 inside this bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If you observe my video, everywhere I am writing formula. Okay. I can orally tell also, but here I am writing every time. Okay. So keep a habit to write the formula. Okay. So once you write this, then put the values over here. They gave one sum of first 14th term, n will become 14 here. 2a, a is 10, n is again 14 minus 1, common difference we don't know. Okay. So now simplify this. So 2 7s are 14, 20 and here 13d. Okay, and here it is given 1050. Can you getting this? And then simplify further and check for the value for a d. So here 7 you can divide, 1050 by 7 is equal to 20 plus 30, 13d. So here if you divide 7, 1050, 7 ones are 7, 3, 150 we will get here. So 150, 20 you can transpose, minus 20, 13d. So that is nothing but 130 and 130 is equal to 13d. So d I will get it as 130 by 13. So that is nothing but how much? D is equal to 10. So I got common difference as a 10. First term I know, and we want to find out the 28th term. Okay, that's it. So this is what d, from the given sum of the terms we calculated d. So here a 28th term we have to find out, then a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. an, that is a 20th term, a is given 10, so here 20 minus 1 and common difference is 10. So 10 plus 19 into 10, so here 190 plus 10 is equal to how much? 200. So answer is what here? 200. So a 20th term is nothing but what? 200. Getting this? How to find out? Okay, sum is given, a first term is given and they are asking a 20th term. Okay. Okay. Finished, everyone copied? Okay, find out. Okay, write down the next. Find the sum of all odd numbers. Find the sum of all odd numbers between 0 to 50. Between 0 to 50. Okay. Can you find out this? Find the sum of all odd numbers between 0 to 50. Okay, how to find out this? So we will get it as here sum of odd numbers they are saying, no? So how much from 0 to 50 they are saying. So we can write here 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on, and last odd term is nothing but what? 49. Okay, so like this we will get here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. Okay, and last term is nothing but what? Last term here we have a nth term is 49. Can you getting this? So here once we know this, then a nth term is equal to, we can write a plus n minus 1 into d. We are interested in sum, but we are calculating here the answer. So an is equal to 49 and here a is nothing but 1 plus n we have to find out, n minus 1 and d is 2. So transpose this here, 48 is equal to n minus 1, 2 gets divided. So here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, here 24 and this minus 1 is gets added. So n is equal to how much? 25 terms are there. Okay, this you will get how much? N is equal to 25. So n we got 25, then find out the sum of 25, because we come to know that how many terms are there. Okay, because we know that for 25, but we have to prove here as this question is for 3 marks. So n is equal to 25 I got, then you can go for sum of first 25 terms, that is equal to n by 2. We can write a plus an. Okay, so 25 by 2, a is nothing but here 1 and a nth term is given how much? 49. Okay, so 25 by 2 into 49 plus 1 is nothing but 50. So here 25, so we will get 625 is the sum of first 25 odd numbers, okay, in the series. Getting this? So this is what the answer. Copy this question, write down this answer. So only few questions are left from this chapter. So if I finish that, then we prepare entire chapter and check all the videos and solve all the questions, because all the questions are what IMP questions. Write down next question. Write down next question. If the sum of the first n terms, if the sum of the first n terms of an AP is half and into 3n square plus 7n, then find its nth term, hence write its 28th term. Okay, see how the questions are given, think on that, what is given and what they are asking, okay, and according to that what operations we have to do. So here they are saying the given question is that the sum of nth term, that means here Sn is given and that is also in different form, half, inside the bracket they are given 3n square plus 7n, 3n square plus 7n, okay. This is nothing but what? Sum of the first n terms, and then they are asking find the nth term, okay, nth term, and hence write the 28th term. Means we have to find out a nth term as well as a 28th term we have to find out. Can you getting the question? What is given and what we have to calculate? Okay. So here you can calculate S1. Okay. So that means if we keep n is equal to 1, then we will get sum of the first term half, inside the bracket 3 into n square plus 7 into 1. Okay. So half 3 plus 7, that is equal to 10 by 2, that is nothing but 5. This is S1. Now again n is equal to 2. S2 is nothing but how much? Half. So 3 into 2 square plus 7 into 2. Okay. So here if I take 1 2 out, so 1 by 2 into 2. So 3 2s are 6. Okay, because square is there. 2 into 2. 1 2 we already taken out. So inside the bracket only 1 2 is remaining. 2 into 3 is a 6 plus 7. 2 2 get cancelled. So 6 plus 7 is 13. So S second term we got how much? Means S sum of the second term is nothing but how much I am getting? 30. Can you getting this? So S1 I got a 5, S2 as a 13. Okay. So can I write here A1 is nothing but S1 and that is nothing but how much here? 5. Then A2 is nothing but S2 is nothing but how much? 13. Okay, can we write it like that? Okay, so A2 means, not S2. A2 is nothing but what? A2 term we get how much? We will get it as A2, S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1, S2 we have 13 minus 5. So 13 minus 5, how much you will get? That is 8. Okay, 13 minus 5 is 8. So from this, see you got first term as a 5. Second term as a 8 and so on. So what is the common difference here? 8 minus 5 is nothing but 3. So common difference I got it here 3. Okay. So here AP I got 5, 8. Common difference. Then 8 plus 3 is also what? 11 and so on. So here common difference I got. So they are asking here a nth term and a 28th term. Okay. So a nth term is nothing but what? A n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So in this case n you can keep it as it is. A is nothing but 5 and you can keep it as it is, and D is a 3. So this is the value for A nth term. Now they are asking A20. A20 is equal to A is nothing but 5. So 20 minus 1 into D is nothing but 3. So 5 plus 19 into 3. Okay. So 19 into 3 plus 5 is nothing but how much? A20th term. Check here. Check and do the addition and find out the answer. A20th term. How much we will get? 62. So A20th term is nothing but here A62. That's it. Okay. So copy this question. Finished. Write down next question. So okay everyone, I have copied this. So write down next question. The 14th term of an AP, the 14th term of an AP is twice its 8th term if the 6th term is minus 8. If the 6th term is minus 8, then find the sum of its first 20 terms. Then find the sum of its first 20 terms. I will repeat. The 14th term of an AP is twice its 8th term. If the 6th term is minus 8, then find the sum of its first 20 terms. Okay. So try to solve this question. How can you solve? So according to the statement, you can put the A 14th term is equal to twice of A 8th term. Means A 14 is equal to twice of A 8. Okay. So whatever the statements are given, according to that you can try to write down the values. Okay. A 14th term is equal to twice of A 8th term. Okay. So write down here A plus n minus 1. That is 14 minus 1 is a 13D, and here 2 inside the bracket A plus 7D. Okay, how you got that you can check. Okay, already I told many times. So here A plus 13D is equal to twice A plus 14B. So here you can simplify and calculate the relation between A and D. So A minus 2A is equal to 14D minus 13D. So minus A is equal to 1D. Okay, so A is equal to D, or A is equal to minus D, or D is equal to minus A. We will get it, the answer like this. So here they are saying sixth term. If sixth term is minus 8. Okay, so here what I will do, I will write A is equal to minus D, and A sixth term is given how much? Minus 8. Okay, A sixth term is nothing but what? Minus 8. So we can write here A plus 6 minus 1 is nothing but 5D is equal to minus 8. Okay, now here A is nothing but what? Minus D. Minus D, and I will replace this A by this minus D. So here minus D plus 5D is equal to minus 8. Minus 1D plus 5D is nothing but how much? 4D is equal to minus 8. Okay, so D is equal to, I will get it as minus 2, because 4 is multiplied, you can transpose to that side, it gets divided, and D is equal to how much? Minus 2. Okay, D I got minus 2, and once you get D, then you will get A also, no? Because A is nothing but what? Minus D, and here I got D is minus of minus 2, that is equal to 2. See, I got here D as well as I got A. Now they are asking what? To find out the sum of first 20 term. So S20 is equal to 20 by 2 twice of A plus 20 minus 1 into D is nothing but minus 2. Now you can simplify, this is 10, 4 plus 19 2s are minus will come no here, 38. So 10 minus 34, that is equal to minus 340. This is what the sum of first 20 term. Getting this 300 and minus 340. Okay. That means that series is what? In the decreasing order. Getting this? Okay, write down next question. Write down the minimum age of a children. The minimum age of children to be eligible to participate in painting. The minimum age of a children to be eligible to participate in the painting competition is 8 years. Painting competition is 8 years, full stop. It is observed that the age of youngest boy was 8 years, and the ages of rest of participants are having a common difference of 4 months, full stop. If the sum of the ages of all the participants is 168 years, comma, find the age of the eldest participant. In the painting competition. in the painting competition. I'll repeat this question once. The minimum age of a children to be eligible to participate in painting competition is 8 years. It is observed that the age of the youngest boy was 8 years and the ages of rest of participants are having a common difference of 4 months. Okay, if the sum of the ages of all the participants in 168 years, find the age of the eldest participant in the painting competition. Okay, so try to find out what are the given okay. So here minimum age of the children is 8. That means here first term is 8. Okay, and they are saying common difference is 4. Okay, so 4 months. 4 month is nothing but what? And they are talking about the years. 168 years. All the participants' age means sum of all the participants' ages are nothing but 168 years. So here D is given in months. Okay, very important. D is given in months, that is 4 months. Okay, out of 12 months we are taking only 4 months, that is 4 by 12, that is nothing but 1 by 3 year. Can you getting this question? So mostly this kind of questions will come for 3 marks or in case based question. Okay, so people are confused whether we have to take month or we are taking year. Some are not at all getting, they are simply solving and coming back. So here first term minimum age criteria, here A is equal to 8. Common difference is 4 months. Okay, so 4 months in a year we have total 12 months. So only 4 months means 4 by 12 is nothing but 1 by 3 years. Getting this? So once you get this term, then here sum of all the participant age is nothing but how much? 168. If you add all the participants' age, and that age is nothing but how much? 168. Okay, so can we find out here how many participants are there? How many participants are there means we have to find out the value for n, that is number of terms, and that number of terms are here nothing but what? Number of children. Okay, so here Sn is equal to n by 2 twice of A, n minus 1 into D. So here Sn, sum of this is nothing but 168, n by 2, 2 into 8 plus n minus 1, and common difference is 1 by 3. Don't write 4, it's 1 by 3. Okay, so here 2 I will transpose, 168 is equal to n, 8 2s are 16 plus you can take here LCM directly, 2 into 8 into 3 plus n minus 1 divided by 3. Okay, and 3 is what? Getting multiplied here by 3, and 2 is also multiplied here. So here n inside the bracket 48 plus n minus 1. So here 48 means here we can write n inside the bracket. 48 minus 1 is nothing but 47 plus n. So here 47 n plus n square. Okay, and do this multiplication. Check how much will it get. Is it 168 into 6? Is it 1008? Okay, I will get it as 1008. Then we got here again this quadratic equation. So here we can write n square plus 47n minus 1008 is equal to 0. Okay, so now find out these factors. 1008. Okay, take 63 into 16. 63 into 16, and middle term I am getting positive. No, see, 63 is positive, 16 is negative. So n square plus 63 and minus 16 and minus 1008 is equal to 0. So I will take n common, n plus 63, and here minus 16 inside the bracket, n plus 63 equal to 0. So here n plus 63 is equal to n minus 16 is equal to 0. So here n is equal to minus 63 or n is equal to 16. So here this is discarded because number of terms of children are never negative. So here n is equal to how much? 16. So total 16 students were there who participated, and we are getting number of children's sum is nothing but how much? 168. Okay, and they are saying find the age of the eldest participant. So eldest participant is how much? How can you calculate? The eldest participant. Eldest participant, how can you calculate here? Okay, calculate this. I will give you as a homework. Find out this eldest age. Okay. So here minimum age is nothing but 8 years. So here the youngest boy is 8 years. Then eldest boy, check what is that. Okay, eldest boy is nothing but what? Age is nothing but 16. No, sorry, not 16. Last term is here. N is equal to total 16 are there. That means we can write down here eldest is nothing but. So we can find out eldest is nothing but a plus n minus 1, that is 16 minus 1 is 15d. So a we got it as how much? 8. No, 8 is the elder, youngest one, plus 15 into common difference. What is the common difference here? 1 by 3. Okay, so 3 5s are 15, 8 plus 5 is 13 years. So elder one is what? 13 years. Okay, so this is what the question. Important question. So you can write down. Next question, write down. Aditi required. I hope everyone is copied this question. Okay, only one child is there. Copy this properly. Aditi required rupees 2,500. Aditi required rupees 2,500. Aditi required rupees 2,500 after 12 week. After 12 week, to send her daughter to school. To send her daughter to school. Full stop. She saved rupees 100. She saved rupees 100 in the first week. And increased her weekly savings. Increased her weekly savings by rupees 20. By rupees 20. every week. Rupees 20 every week, full stop. Find whether she will be able to send her daughter after 12 weeks. Okay, so I will repeat this. Aditi required rupees 2500 after 12 weeks to send her daughter to school. She saved rupees 100 in the first week and increased her weekly saving by rupees 20 every week. Find whether she will be able to send her daughter after 12 weeks to school. Okay, so this is the question. Today morning only we did the same question. Okay, so you can check that with this question I covered almost all PYQ and some important questions for this year for the exam point of view. So tomorrow onwards we are taking another chapter that I will message you soon. Okay, and according to that I'll create a link and send it to you. Thank you. Thanks for joining. समर्थ